Okay, the sun out for a stealther. So today I'm going to a large wooded semi-cleared area. It's actually a really big area to be right here in the middle of town. It's kind of weird. Not too far from my house, but still a little bit of a hike. Heading down, I gotta cross this little creek, up that hill over there, and out that direction. Not really sure who owns this area I'm going to. I'd heard that back in the 70s they tried to put a subdivision back here, but that was stopped. And then you'll see up there, like there was an big area that was cleared probably about 10 years ago. Now it's all brush and briars and a few trees that have kind of grown up after that. There's some old, like, little dirt roads. I know there used to be some four-wheelers. People would ride those out there, but I don't think it's been touched in a while. I did kind of go out and scout the area last week. So, whoa, that is slick. Yeah, let me get across this little creek and bring you back when we get up this hill. So yeah, heading up the hill. Not super easy with a really heavy pack. I have a lot of stuff that's actually going to be, I think last time I looked, about 28 degrees Fahrenheit tonight. It's gonna be chilly. So I got all this stuff to stay warm. Oh, that's too faded to read. Definitely does not say post no trespassing. Definitely not. Okay, here's the access road. There's a house over there. There's houses back over here to the right, close to where I came in. Now, some of the neighborhood people to the left, I do believe they bring their dogs up here sometimes to walk them, but I'm pretty sure they don't go as far as where I'm going. That's some sort of church or something like that. I'll put that on the screen. I can't remember what that is. And of course you see a whole subdivision over that way, which I'm heading that way, but it's going to drop down and I'll be out of the view of most of those houses. Not all of them, but we'll see how it goes. So yeah, you can see where this had been cleared off not too many years ago, and most of it's grown back in briars or stickers, as Squib would say. I know he hates those things. I do too. And now we start going downhill. As far as wildlife in this area, I know there's tons of deer, raccoons, possums, rabbits, fox, and there were coyote, but I've heard they haven't been seen or heard in this area for over a year, so let's hope they've moved on. Okay, we're getting down towards the little creek that runs down here. See those houses over there? It's not ideal, but it's got to be a little bit of risk, right? And then you have this rock sitting right here that I'm going to camp behind. However, once we get up here and look at it, it drops way down. You got all that thick brush, but I can squeeze in right over here. And that tree is going to be one end of my hammock. The other end might be a problem, but we'll look at that when we get down there. Okay. Got a little bit of stuff in. This is a tree that's going to be one end of my hammock. And the other end is going to have to attach to that rock wall somehow. I think I can do it. But yeah, the whole trip is going to hinge on that working and me not falling immediately to the ground. So let me crunch back through this brush and get my pack, and then I'll start setting up. Okay, got a little of the brush cleared out. Move these logs here so if I do hit the ground, it won't be on top of those. So, getting ready to try to put up the hammock. I'm a little bit warm, so I'm going to go ahead and cool off a little bit with a Terrapin Luau. This is a passion fruit orange guava IPA. I'm not sure if I've had this one. I'm going to sit here and sip on it a little bit before I try to put this hammock up. That way, if the hammock doesn't work, ooh, a little foamy. At least I have a beer before I hike back out. So, cilantro. That's pretty good. It's not sweet, which I was afraid it was going to be sweet with all the fruit and everything in there, but it's just a hint, which I think is best. Well, it's up. Is it sketch? Hell yeah. Let's take a look. This end, pretty normal. This end, I had to go over this little nook in the rock, use an old hammock sling down to this tree. So the only thing left to do now is sit in it and see if I bust my ass. Okay. Yes, just a few rocks down there. Okay. Oh, goodness. Oh. It's holding my weight. I guess the real test will be how sharp that rock is. And hopefully it doesn't cut my sling. But I'm going to go with it. I think I'm going to go ahead and go get some wood. And then I'll put everything in the hammock. Because I can do that as it starts getting dark. I want to go ahead and get the wood now, just so I have plenty for later. Okay. Here's to hoping this stays up tonight. Got my little ready-made table here. Hammock's all set up. Put the tarp over it. It's not supposed to rain, but I set it up over with the sides just straight down, so hopefully that will block my fire a little bit from the view of those houses. Chair set up. It's really muddy for my college camp. Okay, a little more level, but it is chilling down quickly. But a couple new items that I'm going to try out tonight. One is a folding chef knife. Again, a little heavy, but I think it's going to be worth it. Very sharp. Excited to use that. The second, I have a better pan because my last video, the pan was pretty bad while I was trying to cook pancakes. So I actually sprung for a jet boil ceramic coated pan. So, excited about that. So for dinner, I am doing chili cheese veggie dogs. So I have a Impossible burger that I'm going to cook and make that into the chili, put some onion in that. And then I have a couple of jumbo veggie dogs, buns, cheese, onion. And then I'm also going to probably fry up some little red potatoes. But for that, let's go to the next one here, which is the Terrapin Hopsecutioner IPA. Now, I have had this one before, and it is a good solid IPA. Cilantro. Definitely hoppier than the last one. I did hear some crunching through the trees and leaves over here a few minutes ago, but I'm pretty sure that's just deer. This place is full of deer. I'll probably hear them all night. But yeah, everything's set up. Do a fire later. Hammock's ready to go. I put the tarp over it. I'm not sure if I told you this already, but I'm just going to leave the sides of the tarp down to kind of block the view of the fire from all the houses that are in line over here. So that's pretty much it. I think I'm just going to chill a few minutes. Not quite ready for dinner. It is almost 5 o'clock. So probably a little bit after 5, I'll start cooking dinner. Alright, it's going on 5:30. It's going to be getting dark soon, so I'm going to go ahead and start this dinner. avocado oil. And little baby red skin potatoes. And I lost one. This knife works fantastic. Alright, the oil is heating up nicely. Starting to bubble a little bit, so let's get these in. So those are going to take a while. And in the meantime, have a little sip of whiskey. This one is a Four Roses small batch, I believe. I'll put it right there. Four Roses has a lot of good whiskey. Oh, that is... Let's turn that down a little bit. And for the potatoes, once they're done, I have some barbecue sauce. To that, I'm going to add this hot sauce. So, if you've ever seen Return of the Living Dead, it was kind of a spoof, fluid, funny, still a horror movie, about zombies. One of my favorite all-time movies. This is Trash. If you remember her, she was the punk chick that eventually turned into a zombie. Super hot. But this is the Trash Famous Flamin' Reaper sauce. So this is a Carolina Reaper sauce, and I love Carolina Reapers. So that is going with the barbecue sauce on the potatoes when they're done. And after these cook, I'm going to put them in foil, wrap them up. Hopefully they'll stay warm while I'm doing the veggie dogs. Or first I have to do the hot dog chili and then cook the veggie dogs. So, just let these potatoes cook. It's going to take a while, and I will bring you back when it gets closer. Alright. Got some onions chopped up for the hot dog chili. Now let's get these potatoes flipped over. Wrap those up, let them sit, and get the burger going. And Impossible Burger. That's starting to cook. Just throw in the onion. Oh, almost lost it all. Okay, that's pretty much cooked through. So to make it a chili, I made up a spice pack. Now this has, of course, garlic, chili powder, salt and pepper, a little bit of paprika, I think, and a lot of tomato powder. Instead of bringing tomato paste, you can use tomato powder, add a little water, and it's the same thing. So I'm going to dump this whole thing in, add a little bit of water, and we should have hot dog chili. Give it a little taste test. Can maybe use a little bit more salt, but I think it's okay. I think that's really good. Right, so let's get this off to one side, and I will throw in the veggie dogs to get them cooking. Light Life veggie dogs, the jumbo dogs. Put those in. Get them heated all the way through. And then it'll be time to build. Okay, let's build this dog. Now, I think below the chili, I'm going to add some cheese, because it's chili cheese dog. Get that off. Chili on. Make sure you got enough for the second one. Should be good. I think. Oh yeah, be perfect. Mustard, brown spicy mustard, and I have, oh, and some extra onions. So there, it's my chili cheese dog. Now let's get out these potatoes. Actually, I think I'm going to put the sauce in the foil. Oh, right in front of me. and Trash's Carolina Reaper sauce. I will mix this up. And plate. So there we go. Potatoes, chili cheese dog. Let's give these a taste. They did cook all the way through, that's good. That Reaper sauce is hot. Okay, this bun is a little bit big for the dog, but let's give it a try. Can't beat it. Oh, almost lost all my potatoes. Caught it though. So, I'm going to eat all this food and I will bring you back after. Well, dinner was really good. More than I could eat. I had to package up the second veggie dog and chili and some of the potatoes because I am stuffed. I don't know why I thought I could eat that much for dinner. Shouldn't have packed so much, but I'll take it out with me tomorrow, have it for lunch or something when I get home. Because I have a bagel for breakfast. Well, it's going to be a bagel egg sandwich. So yeah, this is about as packed up as it's going to be for tonight. So, on to the next beer. This is a Terrapin Depth Perception, which it's hard to see. I believe this is an Imperial. Yes, it's Imperial IPA. So I have not had this one before. Whew, my hands are getting cold. Extremely hoppy. Probably not something I could drink a whole lot of at one time, but one can would be perfect. So I guess I'm going to sit here and maybe watch some YouTube videos. Looking forward to watching all the January challenge videos this weekend. Yeah, it is now going on 6:30. It's not quite completely dark, but it's close. And it is getting cold. I think I'm going to put my jacket on and my gloves. Like I said, sit here, watch some videos, and then pretty shortly after that, I will get a fire going. Got a decent little pile of wood here. So, I think this should burn for a couple hours. And that should pretty much get me till bedtime. At least close enough where I can make sure this is out before I go to bed. So, time to enjoy the fire. Watch some more YouTube. And just enjoy being outside. It doesn't matter if it's hot, cold, if you're out in the middle of nowhere, in a wooded area in the city, or in your backyard. It doesn't matter. Just get out, get outside the house, enjoy nature. It's all good. Okay, fire is going pretty good. Just want to say, I know a lot of people have these little inflators. This is the Flex Tail. It's great. Battery lasts a long time. Great for your camp pads or anything like that. So I brought this. See, I inflated my camp pad in my hammock. Forgot to even use this. But where these things really shine, if you can have a fire and you're in a place where the sound is not, too bad, make that noise, this is what these are great for. That'll really get a fire going and keep it going. Hit it every once in a while if you have some wet wood, and it will really get it going. Just watched Basic Stealth Camping and Suddenly Solo's January Challenge. Awesome guys. Really cool to see both of those. So the fire is almost out. And it is a little bit after 9 o'clock. So it's getting close to bedtime. I'm getting kind of tired. Maybe not quite yet. It's so peaceful. I mean, as peaceful as it can be. I can hear traffic. I hear trains every once in a while. I hear some voices from those houses over there once in a while. But it's still pretty peaceful. No, it's not actually that cold. Although I might sleep in this. It's not that cold yet. So let's see how cold it is now. It is 35 degrees Fahrenheit, which is this amount Celsius. So overnight it's going to get to about 28 degrees Fahrenheit, which is that amount Celsius. But yeah, by that time, when it gets that cold, it'll be close to morning. I should be toasty warm in my hammock. Assuming my hammock doesn't fall down, because it is a sketchy hang. I'm still kind of worried about that. That little cut across the rock. I mean, it could slip off the side. The rock could cut the Kevlar whoopee sling. There's a lot that could happen to make me end up on the ground, which would not be good. If that happens, I will bring you back for that. But hopefully it'll hold all night, and I'll wake up cozy in my hammock. I guess we'll see. Alright, I am in the hammock, and it is holding so far. Let's see if it holds through the night. Hopefully I won't thrash around too much in my sleep.
I don't want to end up in the ground. Alright. Good night, Hojangle heroes. See you in the morning. Good morning. It's actually after 7:30. Slept in. It was chilly. It was definitely chilly. Not too bad. Feet got a little bit chilled, but they always do. So, I guess it's time to get up, pack up a little bit, and then make breakfast. Well, the hammock mostly held. I did get up to use the bathroom in the middle of the night, and I guess I swung it out too much trying to get back in, and it did fall. But I was okay. I was able to hook it back up, and it lasted the rest of the night. So I'd still call that a success. Okay, so I'm gonna get all this packed up before breakfast.
Hey, first thing first, coffee. Okay, got my coffee and creamer already pre-mixed. Oh yeah. And for breakfast, I'm gonna take a page out of Squid's book, and I'm going to have breakfast bagel. So I've got some veggie sausage links, egg, and cheese. Some veggie sausage links. Oh yeah. Let that sit for a minute. Go ahead and do the sausage, I think. Okay, sausages are done. Get them in here with the bagel. Let's go ahead and do two. I woke up to a bunch of turkeys gobbling away. I'd say they're probably about 40-50 feet from my camp. Probably right down here at the creek. So it was kind of cool to wake up to that first thing. Alright, let's get these eggs in. little bit of salt. Pepper. Oh, let's go with garlic. Like lots of garlic. We're going to use the hot sauce, so I'll skip the pepper flakes. And maybe a little paprika. Smoked paprika. I think that'll do. Let's see if I can get this flipped. Sort of. That's not bad. I'm calling that good. Ooh, steamy. Can't forget the trash reaper sauce. Come on now. Stuck a little bit. There we go. Back up there now. Don't slide away. Alright. There we go. Veggie sausage, egg, cheese, bagel. And Carolina Reaper sauce. I think other than the first setup and getting everything done and set up, I think this is my second favorite part of a camp like this. Half the stuff's already put away, sitting here having a fantastic breakfast, and just relaxing a while before I hike back. It's pretty nice. Okay, that's it. There's one end of the hammock. Other end precariously on that rock. It sort of worked. where the fire was. Camp kitchen. Everything's cleaned up. No trace. Oh. I already took everything up to the top side of the rock here, so let's get out of this thicket and get hiking home. Ground's still frozen. I'll be glad when it warms up. I'm gonna have a lighter pack again. So it was an awesome camp. If you're still here, thanks for watching. Consider subscribing. Doesn't cost anything. Helps the channel grow. And leave a like, comment if you want. And I guess I will see you on the next camp. Bye. Yeah, we gotta skirt around those houses.